Good morning to my followers and friends and family on here. So, I didn't get much video inside today. Actually, I got no video inside today. Today was primarily a light workout day. Plus, on Saturdays, it is extremely noisy in there. The video I posted to Facebook is probably the best I could get in there. That was the music at its lowest point. But again, and I know a lot of you are probably tired of hearing this now. But if you need to get healthy, get into a routine. For me, some people looked at it as I was going at it just full force, full throttle into it. I planned this out. I looked at my options of local gyms and what they had to offer. That's why I decided on Crunch. Again, not getting paid by them, not getting anything from them. Excuse me. Here locally, for what I wanted, this was the best gym I could find and the most affordable. So that's why I came here. They have great equipment. They have great staff that will answer questions. And not just the staff. If you have a question and one of the staff members is busy, if one of the trainers that is not working with a client can come help you, they will. You just have to ask a question. If you don't know how to use the machine, ask a question. But again, get into your routine. For me to get into my routine, that's why I made myself come every day for the first 7 days. Because I don't form habits if I just come one day and skip a day. And I'm probably going to have to keep coming 6 to 7 days a week because I know me. If I don't make myself come in here and exercise, that one day that I skip is going to turn into 2 and then going to turn into 3. Don't be that person. Figure out what you need to do to get your routine set. So, how I have my routine set right now, today was a light workout day. So I did an hour on the treadmill, and then I split the next hour between cooling down for about, 10 or 15 minutes after I did the treadmill. And then I did bicep curls, and then I did crunches, and then I spent 30 minutes in the sauna. So the crunches, I got 2 more in than yesterday, so I got 42 in today. The bicep curls, I got 24 in today. Tried for that 5th one. Arms weren't having it. Don't push yourself to where you hurt yourself. You're not going to benefit from it. So listen to your body. And yes, I know that's hard for me to say because I sometimes don't listen to my own self. Especially if you know me, you know how many times I've hurt myself trying to do things. But again, folks, do something. If you need to get healthy, get healthy. Eat right. And I'm not one to tell you how to eat right. I'm still learning myself. I want to thank my friend Joni and my friend Katie for giving me some different sites and different places where I can get recipes from. Go on Instagram and TikTok. There are a lot of actual health professionals on there and nutrition experts on there that give you free advice and give you free recipes that you can follow that are very simple. Do your research, find the right people, follow them on the social medias. There are a ton of them out there that give excellent advice. Again, if I can do this, you can do it. I started this November the 1st, the healthy eating part. The gym part, I was kind of hesitant about, but I figured I needed to do it, so I started that January 1st. But just eating healthier starting in November I've lost 40 odd pounds right now. My pants that I ordered for work on November the 14th are too big for me by about an inch. We're not even 3 months in yet to just eating healthier. And I've lost 40 pounds, give or take, and at least an inch around my waist. So again, if I can do it, you can do it. For those of you that know me, you know how big I am in real life. For those of you that are just watching me on these videos, you're only seeing the top half of me. I'm a big guy. My heaviest I ever was, I weighed 640 pounds. They think. At the time when I was hospitalized for a medical condition, bariatric beds were still fairly new in hospitals, and they couldn't really guarantee that that was the exact weight. It could have been off by 30 to 50 pounds if I remember correctly. That scared me a little, plus the medical condition I was in with. Cut out sodas then. Lost a lot of weight. Got back in those bad habits. It's the other thing you need to do. You need to identify your bad habits when you start this journey. Yeah, I know I sound like I'm rambling. My brain's a little foggy from the steam room still. But again, identify your bad habits. And I'm not saying you have to totally give them up, but cut back gradually. I still enjoy a regular Coca-Cola every now and then. But if I get one, I don't go grab a 2 liter or a 20-ounce bottle. I go to the gas station or the little quickie shop up the street, and I'll get a can. Just a regular, I think it's 12-ounce cans, whatever they are. That satisfies me. I know if I went and bought a 6-pack or a 12-pack and brought it home, I would drink that entire 12-pack in one day. So that is one thing I had to do to identify and cut out. So again, get out there, get healthy, identify your problems, or your bad habits, I'll say. I won't say problems. And address them. If you need to talk to someone, talk to a friend, talk to a family member if you can. Or if you really need it, seek professional help. This is not just a physical challenge. It is going to be a mental challenge for you as well. It's a mental challenge for me. I've spent the majority of my life taking care of everybody else, and I had to come to the decision that in 2026, this was going to be the year I started taking care of me and started living for me, because if I did not make major changes, I probably would not see 2027 or 2028. I was smoking between 3 and 4 packs of cigarettes a day, drinking sodas all the time, very seldom touched water, eating whatever was available. But again, I identified my problems and I addressed my problems. I know that's easier said than done for some people. And again, it took me 30 years to identify and address my problems and learn how to cope with them and get them off my back. But again, if anybody follows me or is on my friends list, if you have questions or you ever need to talk or you want to talk, shoot me a message. I'm here. I will do whatever I can to help you or try to guide you in the right direction. I do not want to see somebody end up like me, 50 and overweight, and can barely do anything. But I'm going to get off my soapbox now. If I do another one of these, I'll try to keep it a little bit briefer and a little bit more coherent. But anyways, peace out, folks.